Now is Jackie Reeses. She's the CEO of Post House Capital. She serves on a bunch of boards, and she was quoted in this Times article, Jackie, it's great to have you, where they say there's no evidence that chance meetings at the office boost innovation. In other words, kind of adding to the no need to go back camp. Are you now in that camp?
You know, I've always had the same philosophy, even when I wrote the memo in 2013, which is companies have to take the right approach with the tools they have available, the culture they have, and their own talent needs. And so I think depending upon the situation any company is in, that's how they should think about what model of work makes sense for them. They have to think about it in the context of hiring and retaining the best talent. And so I don't think there's a monolithic answer for all companies.
Because I can see two different stories in the Times a year from now. One of them is, forget it. We all tried the work from home thing. Turns out it's a bust. Everyone's going back to the office. The other is, no, it actually is different this time because, I couldn't have hosted a TV show from home prior to last year. Now people are doing it all the time.
Absolutely. I mean, I look in the last year how different the frameworks are that we've created in order to work. I mean, first, we've created lots of different options for how to create flexibility in a work schedule and how we hire and retain talent. We also have a lot better tools for how we operate, whether it be video conferencing or facilities in our own homes to do these types of videos and collaboration and communication with our teams. Companies have also created a lot of adaptations around the way they work with employees. And those adaptations around benefits and time zone management and compensation have all advanced the flexibility for different models that might work going forward.
I also have found that tools like Slack, Office Chat, it gives you that real-time environment that you previously could only have in the office without, clogging your inbox or missing calls. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good in some cases. And like you said, a lot of this is a case-by-case basis. I wonder if companies, though, invited some of this upon themselves. I mean, we had talked on the show prior to the pandemic about the revolt against the open floor plan workspace. It was driving people crazy. So is there a way to actually make work itself more productive?
Yeah, I mean, you have to really think about your work environment as the place that will enable you to be the most creative and best at your job. And so the idea that that is an open floor plan office or even an office itself is really tired and requires a lot of challenge because I don't think people actually do their best work in the constructs that we had. I know for a lot of engineers and tech companies, for example, we heard in a lot of different corporate situations that I was in that being in an open floor plan was the worst place for them to be productive.
Yeah.
And we had a lot of employees who preferred very quiet, alone space so that they could do their best work. So I think we've just opened up the aperture of all those ideas of what's acceptable and what companies are willing to explore to be far more creative in the way that we think about a work environment. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you really think about it, we still have this convention that work has to happen Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. And thankfully, this last year has really enabled us to think far beyond that into how to be the most creative you can be.
Right. As long as you're also getting that downtime. I think people are realizing that's key. I mean, we talk about this at home. How do you make sure that you're not on call 24/7, 365? Last question on this. You're an investment firm now. What have you guys settled on?
Well, my firm is very small, and so it's very easy to have everybody work from home. We also create structures where we make sure that people get together so that they can have that space to have connectivity. And so while we enable 5-day-a-week flexibility, we also schedule a lot of very specific time to get together and make sure that we spend both social time and work time together when meetings are important to be in person together.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.